That's where this first one comes in. The 2700 is kind of an alternative to the 2900. It's not a replacement. None of this replaces anything else in their lineup. It's just something new. This thing right here, though, if you are looking for some, like if you want to stay 2 weeks here and then move and go 2 weeks there and kind of do some extended stay park hopping, that is where this model comes in for me, because you get that awesome living room experience with the direct facing, fantastic, I call it Megatainment Center. I think it's, I don't know, it's like a 55, 65 inch mega entertainment smart TV. All of that is available right here in something that would be, I think, reasonably 3/4 ton towable, and not necessarily needing a dually. You'll probably want a 3/4 ton HD for comfort reasons, but I think that a lot of your 3/4 tons could get the job done. The thing, though, with this model is you're getting that big, expansive, opposing slide living room. The exterior, again, a couple little slight tweaks and decals, having those paint packages available, very popular. The upgraded pin box and suspension they introduced last year with the Touring coil spring system, absolutely superior ride handling to the early generation Brinkleys, which were already treated very nicely, so they've really stepped it up. Now, when I mentioned, if you're like, man, that would have been better if it had an east-west bed and a front closet. Well, guess what, Carol Baskin? That is exactly what the 3200 do. It is the 2700 living room that we just saw. The lower deck of this is essentially completely identical to the 2700. The upper deck is where this one stretches out and expands and grows a little bit. Now they were playing with a couple different versions of this. Like if you look at the rear kitchen on this versus that 2700, you might notice little tweaks. They were trying a couple different things to get dealer feedback and will eventually homogenize into one consolidated design. I think they said the 2700 is what they were going to go with, but I have slept a couple times then, and I don't know if you noticed my face when this video began. I had been on a non-stop recording marathon, and I was beyond fatigued and exhausted. So if I don't remember right, or if I heard that wrong, my apologies. I know that they're going to give it one consolidated look in the back end at some point, but you get the idea. Anyway, moving on from there, that's the view from that theater seat. Just killer entertainment. Why am I covering my eyes? I'm so stupid. The 3200, again, the upper deck is where it changes here. And it's kind of similar to the 2700, just without a bathroom closet slide, but only a bedroom slide with that like Brinkley Z3100 bedroom that you kind of know and love, where you've got the stackable washer dryer prep, because that's one thing the 2700 doesn't really do. It doesn't give you the option for king bed or washer dryer prep. If those are things you're looking for, no worries. This one right here, the 3200, folks, that's your Huckleberry right there.